Hope you're doing good. Micah back with another video. Back here with a slightly kind of new setup because as you see, I can walk into the frame now and start talking. So again, thank you guys. Shout out to you guys. I'm able to get things popping because of y'all. So again, thank you for the support, the continued support and the building up of the community, the constant engagement in the comment section now. You guys liking the videos and subscribing. Again, I definitely appreciate all of that because it's been a tremendous help with this tech journey. And so with that being said, let's get into this video. As you guys know, I've been rocking my Z Fold 6 here for what, a couple months at most, and I've been enjoying this with the Pataka case on it. I've been enjoying this case a lot. Or this case, well, the case too, but the phone. I've been enjoying this phone a lot, being able to finally kind of experience a fold and being able to truly value what this phone and tablet in one like experience has been with Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 6. But now the Google Pixel Fold 2, also known as the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold, has entered the chat. And I got the Obsidian 256 gig model. So what we're gonna do is head on over to the table and unbox it and kind of do some brief first impressions because I had to set it up and all that. So you guys will definitely get like a 24 hours later experience with this device. Without further ado, let's get into the Pixel Fold 2. That's what I'm gonna call it because I think that's what they should have called it, tell you the truth. Let's head on over. Now, here we are with the Pixel Fold 2, aka the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. And contrary to popular belief, at least for me, I actually dig the camera module on the back. I think it looks very distinct. I think it's very unique. And I think it really does fit the overall aesthetic and design language that Google has brought to the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. So maybe it's just me, but I actually like what the camera module looks like. I do also agree it could have been extended, but I honestly really like this camera module. It makes it look oddly more sleek despite it being a little bit more protruded. And in terms of the packaging, oh my goodness, like, woo, we getting thin here. We got your two pull tabs here, which then this will probably slide out. But I already kind of know and feel like what's gonna be in this box, which is just the phone and some papers. So let's go ahead and do that right now. All right, so let's go ahead and pull down. That's what happens when you also ain't got no, had to get the knife. All right, wow. All right, there's one. All right, there's number two. All right, thankfully those pulled off easily. I think we can put the knife away now. And let's go ahead and slide it on out. Woo, okay, I like that. And they already kind of show you and display what's going on right here. So when I open this officially, this side is going to be right here inside the box, followed by the outer display here, or cover display. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Funny enough, it took me a couple extra days to get this. It was supposed to arrive Saturday. I missed the delivery man by 20 minutes. It was supposed to be delivered yesterday, Monday, and they couldn't find the package at the warehouse because they were running all over the place due to Thanksgiving. So it got delivered today on a Tuesday. And let's go ahead and put that up here. And then let's go ahead and pull. Ooh, boy, I'm already excited. Wow. So the weight distribution is a little different. And as you can see, it's a lot more square. Oh, so it's in there like this. So the screen's actually facing up. Okay. Neat and nice. So you got your power button at the top, which is also accompanied by a fingerprint sensor, which I'm hearing is a lot faster than last year's fingerprint sensor. I believe it's ultrasonic still, or ultrasonic is in display. And then you got your volume rockers up and down, followed by your charge port and your SIM tray down here. And that's about it. You know, you got your microphones at the top and the bottom. Probably the speakers are oriented a little different, similar to the Z Fold 6, which I'm fine with. So without further ado, let's go ahead and peel this off. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. I don't like putting my fingers on a fresh display like that either. Look at that. That Obsidian is so clean, and it's not even going to collect fingerprints like that. I like the shiny G logo, though. And wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Ah, yes. It feels so good. It feels so much thinner too. Wow. Oh, I like that. The 5G modem up here at the top. Speaker, like I said, that up there. And I actually like the fact that it's a little wider to hold at the bottom as well. Orienting the speakers up at the top so you can hold and watch your stuff like this. But I'm definitely going to have to get used to the fact that it's more of a square than even like Samsung's kind of oddly square, sometimes maybe rectangle like shape. But I really like what's going on here with the Google Pixel Fold 2. You got your corner camera and it's not under display, which is good, which means you'll get better quality out of this. And what's also nice is the cameras are secure, or face unlock is secure, meaning you can use the camera. Can I get that first? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I digress. The the face unlock will allow it to be used for secure banking transactions. And so you won't have to worry about that with this phone. But goodness gracious, is this nice? It does feel a little lighter. The hinge doesn't feel as stiff as a Z Fold 6, which is fine. But I also like how it completely folds shut. But it's firm, but it's also gentle. And you could just oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that is nice. So let's do the first power up here. Press and hold the power button. Do we have juice left in this phone? You're going to get a wider aspect ratio on the outside. It's 6.3 inches. It's an OLED display. 1080 by 2424, which means 422 ppi. Shout out to Floss. 60 hertz and 120 hertz on the cover display. Gorilla Glass Victus 2, 1800 nits HDR, and 2700 nits peak brightness for the cover display. So it's packing a powerful punch, as it should be for what, a $17.99, $18.99 phone. Yes, this phone is running you $2,000, so you better get some good quality out of this device for that price. Now, upon opening it, let's check out the actual display here for the main display, as they call it. The main display is an 8-inch OLED, so it expands to 8 inches, which is bigger than Samsung's 7.6-inch inner display, which is interesting. You got 2076 by 2152, which means 373 ppi for the inside, and this is an LTPO display, meaning it will range between 1 hertz and 120 hertz on the inside. Interesting that they didn't make that choice for the cover display, but the inside you're getting that much higher quality, again, to also save on battery life. 1600 nits HDR brightness and 2700 nit peak brightness on the inside. So you kind of get ever so slightly less peak brightness for HDR content on the inside, but it's still high. Like you're still approaching 2000 nits of peak brightness. And the haptics feel really good. As this little kind of fur ball bounces off of that little surface there, you feel the haptics in the actual device, and they feel very, very good. I also like how you get this nice kind of shimmery inner kind of, surrounding frame, if you will. I don't know why that couldn't come to my mind. But then you still get kind of like that matted frame on the outside to, again, avoid fingerprints. And so now upon me clicking here, it says set up using another device, which is what we're going to do. So I'm going to have to go ahead and plug this in. And which is so dope is my Z Fold 6 is asking me set up Pixel 9 Pro Fold. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit setup, and it's going to connect to my Pixel 9 Pro Fold. And upon scanning, and yes, my SIM is going to go into this phone. So I got to enter my device pin. Let me do that here. It should be it. Yep, connecting to my Wi-Fi, which is what it's doing. I like how Google and Samsung kind of have that symbiotic relationship now with their devices, because it's definitely coming in handy for transferring stuff like this and from an app perspective as well. So it says getting ready, getting your device ready. And so what I'm going to do is essentially do that now. So this video is pretty much over. I just want to give you a quick unboxing, my initial thoughts and first impressions of the Pixel. The screen looks very good as of right now, and the screen on the outside. So far, it's looking good, and I think as it's checking network, I should be able to close it, and it should still continue. So if I close it, it does still continue, which is really, really nice. So let me go ahead and set up my eSIM. I would like to transfer my SIM, but we'll see what happens. And as you see, I'm with T-Mobile. Shout out to T-Mobile. But this phone is definitely lighter than my Z Fold 6. So that's going to be interesting to get used to as well. I won't even say like necessarily hollow. It just feels light. It feels like a feather. And yes, just for a quick comparison here, I know I have the case on, but you can see that it's thinner than the Z Fold 6. So we're going to do a versus for sure. So you guys be on the lookout for that. I will be doing a versus between the Pixel Fold 2 or the Pixel 9 Pro Fold and my Galaxy Z Fold 6. And I'm going to see which one I can keep long term. I know I could definitely keep the Z Fold 6 long term, but can I make that transition back to Google long term with the 9 Pro Fold? So let me go ahead and sign into my stuff. And again, as always, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, the notification bell, it's all free. That way, some videos, so you and I can sit back, check, see what's cracking. And don't forget to hit that super things button down there by the like and dislike button, Cash App and PayPal, and check the channel out for all the videos available to you. That's way to keep tech fresh and alive on this channel. It's Micah signing out. And until the next video, and like I said, you get one cable and some paperwork that nobody care about and probably a SIM ejection tool. When will we get chargers back in the box? Wait for it.